Easy English by Eddie Singh, and today we are going to record a very short talk on impact of our real life incident on our writing in poetry and our creativity. It is true that certain poets and writers, they go along with the changes in the society, and it is right also. Writing is such a subject which should be the reflection of the society. It is always said that literature is the mirror of the society. So there is nothing wrong if a writer starts writing pertaining to the subject which is prevailing in the society. There is nothing wrong. As this Sahid also had an impact of his poetry on the violence that took place in his own city, particularly the violence in Jammu and Kashmir really had a great impact on Sahid's poetry. The fact is that we Indian people are very much accustomed to follow the things happening in the society. For example, everybody is now thinking of commercialization. If anybody asks that, why are you studying stand up? Then certainly Kiran will say, sir, I am studying because I want to become a good citizen, a productive human being, and earn my livelihood and help my family. Am I right? But for this reason, for becoming a successful human being or for becoming a productive human being, it is important to know what is good and what is bad. What is teenagers, particularly boys and girls, should be exposed to this life skill, that when we are always keeping in mind, always children think, boys think, no, I will not talk about any, the idea comes to my mind to my papa. He will say, Arey, mera bachcha bigad gaya. No. You should talk to your father whenever some feelings come. Girls also, I advise you, whenever you have any doubt or any confusion regarding any kind of relationship or any kind of confusion in your mind, always talk to your parent. Talk to the teacher that, sir, I had this idea, I was in confusion, what to do. I would certainly say it is good. It is good to have a good friendship. It is good to have a friendship with the other opposite gender, opposite sex. But it doesn't mean we should have a wrong kind of relationship. Am I right? Teenagers must understand that they have to first stand on their feet and then they have to think about the second part of life. That is to make someone your life partner. Your life. So the class 11 and 12 student must understand that whenever they have anything that is confusing in mind, they should share this idea to the teacher or to the parents. Because what happens nowadays, because of the electronic, revolution, girls also watch certain things or come across certain things which they just want to hide. But when you hide certain things, it becomes a problem. Expose yourself to the parents. Tell it that yes, I did this. It was wrong. Is it right, Papa? Is it right, Mommy? Or is it right, sir? Please tell. I had this idea. I like a person, but you may like your friend. That is not wrong. But in what context do you like that person? Whether he is supporting you in your studies, whether he is a good a human being, understanding your feelings, or he wants to take advantage of your innocence. There are people in the society, they often want to take advantage of your innocence. That should not be allowed. And I am telling you, never allow yourself to be taken advantage by someone whose intention you have always a confusion about. You have never been clear about what kind of person that he or she is. Be away from him. Never, if you are having a clear cut idea about that person, then only go close to that person. Otherwise, be a distant person. Because you are at the brink of shaping your future, and only studies can help you. Remember, your life skills, your studies, your ability will help you. Nothing else. No pomp and show, no certain glamour, no hue and cry will help you. The only thing that is going to help you is you are mentally and physically strong, you are educationally strong, you are socially acceptable, and you are emotionally strong. And this is what I talked about. The whole thing that I talked about, be emotionally strong. तो कोई हिला नहीं सके आप. I, as a teacher, believe that my students should be emotionally strong. Mix up. Friendship is not bad. Be a good friend, but don't be a bad example of friendship. Always be a good example of friendship. A person should be proud of being a friend like you. Should say, yes, My friend has corrected me. I was on the wrong path, but she corrected me, saying, "Wait, your studies are more important than anything else." Anything? ठीक है, और सब हम लोग बातें करेंगे, समय आने दो, अभी बहुत समय है, अभी तक तुम लोग फूल हो, you are just flowers, you are blooming, अभी खिलने तो दो, तुम्हारी अभी संस्कृति, तुम्हारा कल्चर, तुम्हारा कैरेक्टर अभी तो पनप रहा है, नर्चर हो रहा है, खिल तो जाओ, संसार में बहुत सारे सुख मिलेंगे, बहुत सारे दोस्त मिलेंगे, लेकिन याद रखना, जब तुम इमोशनली स्ट्रांग रहोगे तभी कोई दोस्त काम आएगा, अदरवाइज तुम्हारी धरती हिलने लगेगी, तुम कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे। सो बी ऑलवेज स्ट्रांग। थैंक यू।